Hi guys, hope you're all keeping well. I know it's hard to get to the gym these days. Obviously all the gyms are closed really, unless you have a bit of stuff at home. If you do have a bit of stuff at home, you can tip away doing your bit of weights at home, but I'd like you to try and do this as well, just to keep your strength up, and also work a bit of flexibility and core strength as well. Alright, so what I'd like to do is just do a little bit of a warm-up first. Alright, you could have done a jog or something like that before you do this, nothing too strenuous, or if you haven't done any warm-up, you could just do a little bit of jogging on the spot. Alright, you're only looking at basically just getting your heart rate up. Okay, you could go jogging on the spot, we could just kick up the heels, just a little warming up, pump up the knees, nice and handy. Okay, you shouldn't really be out of breath doing any of these. Okay, pumping up the knees, you could do a bit of punching, just warming up the upper body. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just something that you can do at home. Okay, over the head. Alright, and let me know what you think of it. Is it too hard? Is it too easy? Punch out to the sides. Okay, if you find it tough or easy, let me know. Okay, and we're just going to go into a couple of jumping jacks. Alright, if you have a mat, we're going to use a mat. If you don't, you can roll out a couple of towels. Alright, some of it's going to be on the floor, last bit then standing up. Alright, so I'm starting to feel a little bit warmer. Could go microphone on. Not used to having a microphone on. Alright, keep going with your jumping jacks. Maybe don't go too fast, but you won't have a microphone. Alright, okay, and then I'm just feeling warm. I'm just going to loosen out the hips a little, just bringing them up and around, up and around, up and around. Okay, we can just do that maybe 3 or 4 times. Okay, it's like you're swinging the leg over a gate, in and over and over. All right, and then we're just going to go the opposite direction, out to in, out to in. So just loosen the hips. All right, you're trying to keep your shoulders and your chest pretty much pointing forward. Okay, and just do one more and one more. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit warmer. You don't need to do a crazy warm-up, just a little bit, and then we're going to go down onto the mat then from there. So what I'm trying to do is do a kind of balanced program. You know, sometimes when you think of core work and strengthening, you might be just doing press-ups, sit-ups, which are fine, but they can lead to imbalances if you do too much of the same thing in your body, right? So we're going to come down onto the mat then from here, okay, or your towels. All right, I've got 2 bottles of water here. These are only a kg each, or a litre each. You can use these for some of the exercises, or if you have dumbbells, you could use dumbbells for some of them, but we're not using heavy weights anyway, it's only 1 or 2 kgs. All right, we're going to start down just on the back, and we're just going to loosen out our back a little bit. All right, just going to have your hands down by your sides. We're just going to go into a bridge. All right, but this bridge is called a hip roll. All right, where I roll my spine up and down off the mat. All right, I breathe in, coming up, breathe out through the lips. All right, so what you're doing here, sequencing the spine, almost like a bicycle chain, up off the mat, link by link, or vertebrae by vertebrae, and then down, link by link by link. All right, we'll just go for 2 more of those, up. Last one, up, and sequence down. All right, so we've loosened out the back. I'm just going to loosen the shoulders another little bit then from here. Just going to bring the arms in the air. I'm just going to go into a couple of shoulder circles. Breathe in, bringing the arms back. Breathe out, circling around. All right, and if you want to get a deeper stretch here, okay, you can use the water. The microphone came off, that's okay, is it? The thing. Yeah, okay, circle it around. All right, this will just give you a deeper stretch into the chest and shoulders. Just watch that when you do it, that you don't arch your back. Okay, try and keep your pelvis neutral here. Try and keep it steady. Let's go for 1 more. All right, then we're going to start working a little bit harder into the tummy, hands behind the head. Breathe in, and we're going to go into a couple of abdominal crunches. Just get the abs working. All right, you want to keep a distance here between your chin and your chest. Keep the elbows wide. All right, you don't need to go too high. Just got to get the abs working and then releasing. Okay, we're going to go for 3, 2. On the last one, we're going to hold. We're going to bring the legs up. This is called a tabletop position. And we're going to go into a couple of leg stretches. Kicking out straight if you can. So it helps you with your running as well. All right, we're trying to keep running in straight lines. Watch that the legs aren't going all over the place. And that your abs are working with your legs. Keep kicking. Make sure your lower back keeps flat. All right. If your lower back doesn't stay flat, stop. Or else work harder. We'll go for 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring the knees in. Just take a little rock for a few seconds. Take a breather. All right. And then we're going to bring the legs up into the tabletop position again. With this exercise again, I'm going to try and keep my back flat. All right, it's called a dead bug. It's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg, stretch. Come back, stretch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, only go as low with the arm and the leg as you can without touching the floor and keeping your back flat. If you can breathe with it, breathe with it. All right, a lot of you won't be used to breathing with exercises, but it's the key to exercise really, is to being able to breathe as you do them. Inhale, stretch, exhale, come back. Okay, I'm keeping my back flat. All right, you mightn't be able to go as low as I can with your leg. Depends on flexibility, especially the hip flexors. All right, we'll go for 2 more. Last one. Okay, bring the knees in. Hold them. Circle the feet. Just loosening your ankles. All right, big circles, not too fast. All right, change direction. All right, and then I'm going to go into another core one, just stretching out the backs of my legs, okay, into scissors. Okay, so I'm crunched up again. My lower back is flat. I'm going to straighten the legs up in the air. I'm going to hold one, drop the other, and pull. Switch, pull. You don't have to breathe as loud as I am. You just got to breathe out if you can when you pull. Get the stretch. We go for 3, 2, side, and 1. Okay, bring the knees in again. Take a little rock, take a breather. Give a little stretch then into your hips. Just coming across the body. Pulling across here, just getting a stretch into the side of the bum, side of the hip. With this stretch here, hold it as long as you feel you need to. Get a stretch, change sides, keep breathing. All right, and your knee is heading across your body. Your knee is going towards your opposite shoulder. So here, it's my left knee, is going towards my right shoulder. All right, keep holding as long as you need to. Stop the video if you want. Okay, we're just going to do one set of all the exercises except at the end, the last couple. All right, here, another core one, flexibility one. Okay, bringing the hands back, and it's a roll up, sitting forward. Okay, I'll bring the arms back, I breathe in, and then I'll try and crunch, sit up, go all the way forward, bend, reach for your feet, straighten up tall, back down. Watch you don't arch your back, up, reach, so your back is bent. Then you straighten it, then you go down. If you can breathe with it, great. Okay, you be inhaling, prepare here. Exhale, up, reach for the feet, straighten, smooth. So you're trying to control the exercises. All right? If you can't control it, take a break, go again. And if you still can't control it, you're just not ready to do it today. Depending on all the exercises. All right, you do up to about 8 or 10 repetitions of these ones, or whichever one, as long as you have control. Just going to go for 2 more. All right, this is going to be my last one. I straighten up tall. Okay, and now that I'm straight, I'm going to start working the arms a little bit. I'm just going to go into a bridge. Okay, but a lifted bridge up. Just watch my hands here. Fingers are pointed out to the sides. Don't point them back or forward. Okay, I'm going to hover the bum just off the floor. All right, shoulders wide, lift up and down. All right, don't let your bum touch the floor. all right? Unless your shoulders, elbows, wrists get sore. All right, they might get a little bit sore, but only if they get very sore. All right, we don't want any joint pain. All right, we'll try to do about 10. All right, inhale down, exhale up, and at the last one, then we're going to try and hold steady. All right, look at my alignment here. My legs are in alignment, hopefully. And I'm going to bring one leg up the tabletop and down, up and down. I'll walk around, bit of a crab walk. Keep going, up and down. All right, if you can't get your bum high in the air, if that's as high as you can get it, all right, if your lower back is stiff, that might be as high as you can go. If that is it, you just stay there and you do it from there. All right, so don't try to lift up high if you can't do it. All right, go for 3 more, and 2. All right, and last one. And hopefully the bum is still in the air. I'm going to come down from here. If you need to take breaks with this, take breaks. You shouldn't be out of breath, okay? If you are, take a break until you're not out of breath. You're going to sit nice and tall, sit with the legs crossed in if you can. Get my water or your weights again, right? I'm going to go into a little twist, turning one way and the other. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Rotate and rotate. Okay, I'm trying to keep sitting tall as I twist. Okay, go for 2 more. Turn and turn. If it's uncomfortable sitting with your legs crossed, you can sit with your legs straight out. You can basically sit whatever way you want, or sit up on a step or something. If you can't keep your back straight, sit on something so where you can keep your back straight. All right. Again, depends on flexibility, but do these exercises, you'll get more flexible. All right, and then I'm going to be in a seated position again. Then from here, I'm going to get the weights or the water. All right, my back is up straight. I'm just going to start hinging back and forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Back stays straight, legs don't move. You go back as far again as you can control it. All right, if I go way too far, all right, I mightn't have control. All right, so go to where you have control. If it's sore in your back, it's meant to work your back, but if it's too sore, stop. Okay, it works the front as well, the abs. We're going to go for 3, 2, last one. We're going to hold. Keep nice and steady, strong with the tummy. Hands up, hands down. Hands up, hands down. Hands up, take a drink if they're open, and down. All right, lift for 5. Keep going out. 4, 3, 2. If it is too much, you stop. Last one, I hold and breathe. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way forward. Hold on to your feet. Take a stretch. Get a stretch into the back. Keep breathing. You can hold this as long as you feel you need to. If you're tight in your lower back, you might need to hold it for even a couple of minutes. All right? If you're not sore in the back or not tight, you know, maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. Also giving you a chance to recover. Get your breath back. All right, then I'm going to straighten up tall. I'm going to come over onto my tummy. All right, and I'm just going to do a little bit of back work. Again, with the weights if you can. And I'm going to go into a couple of back extensions. So I'm just holding the bottles here, kind of in line with my ears. I'm going to rise up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Up, down. All right, with these ones, all right, it's important you don't lift too high. All right, keep going if you can. You don't lift too high, you want to be under control. If it's sore in your back, stop. What I'm talking about now is achy sore. It works your back. On the last one, you hold. Keep looking at the mat. Okay, watch, don't ever look up. Keep looking down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Walk it back. Sit down into a shell. Okay. And then we're going to come up and into a plank. From here, we're going to go into a Spider-Man plank. So that's the one where you bring your knee up to the side. Okay, I'm going to go down and hold the plank. All right, keep it nice and steady. All right, up to the side and down. So if you can, you're trying to keep your upper body fairly steady. It's the legs you're working. While you're working the whole body, it's the legs that are moving. Okay, keep strong. All right, if you want to balance something on your lower back, you could. Make sure it keeps steady. The water now wouldn't be a great one, but an orange or something. We'll go for 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. All right. Now, I'm not sure how many I did there, but you'll be looking to do 10 to 15 repetitions of those. Even more if you could, but that would probably be enough because we're doing a lot of other stuff as well. All right. Then from here, if you need a drink, take a drink. I'm finished with my bottles pretty much. I'll take a drink. We come up with these next few exercises. You can put on your shoes, or you can still do them in your socks. I just prefer doing them in my shoes, but if you prefer to do them in your socks, you can do them in your socks. All right. First one is that single leg deadlift guy, or straight leg deadlift, whatever you want to call it. It's balance exercise. You can just hold the water. One water will do. You can hold 2 if you want. All right. Balancing on one leg, and I'll just show you what you do. Probably know the exercise. All right. It's better if you have this leg just slightly bent, not locked out straight. Okay. I bend and I come up tall. I breathe in, breathe out. Oh, taking a bit of a wobble. All right, I go again. Down and up. Wobbling again. Down and back. Right, now I'm in my rhythm. Go for 3, 2, 1, and back. All right, we change it over. All right, I'll just do 1 or 2 front facing. You got a good view of my bald spot. That's all right. Okay, so I go down. Oh, watch the wall behind me, and back. Okay, down and back. All right, I'll do it to the side again. The wall is just kind of getting in my way. But basically, you're trying to get to a straight line. If you don't have the flexibility to get a straight line, that's fine. You get as straight to it as you can. Been a while since I did these now, so bear with me. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. After those, we want to do 2 sets of them, but we're going to superset them with side bend. All right, side bend. I'm going to do it on the mat here. Okay. I can use the water again. All right. I'm on my hand here. My fingers are pointing away from me, so I'm kind of giving the legs a little bit of a break here before I go and do them again. Another set. All right. So it's this guy here. I'm going to go up, reach over, hold, and come down. I breathe in here, and I go up. Okay, so an awful lot of training when you're training does the front and the back of your body. All right. You got to work the sides as well. Great one for the sides. Up and over. Try and get your hips high in the air and come down. Watch the fingers here pointing away from you. They're not pointing towards you. This way, straight down. If you can, you control your breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. All right. Again, I've lost count here, but you look to do 10. All right. If it's too much, it's too much. You know, you build up to it. We go for 3, 2, last one. All right. I'm coming down. I switch sides. And as I said, if you need to take a break, take a break. All right. You want to be almost at the verge, like I am here, of being out of breath, but not. If you're breathing like that, stop, wait for a minute till you recover. Over time, you don't need as much recovery time. All right, I'm ready to go. Breathe in, breathe out, down. All right, if you look at my feet, I have them kind of staggered. Okay, so I have them. Okay, the top leg is out in front. If you can see them there, top leg out in front, bottom leg here, over and down, right? And then if you can, you're trying to get right up on your toes, if you can. All right, we're going to go for the last 3, 2, last one. Lovely. All right, so from there, take a drink again if you want it. You'll be coming back up into your the deadlift, the single leg one, straight leg deadlift. Okay, so these guys again. All right, do 2 sets, even do 3 sets if you feel you have it in you. We're just going to do 1 just for the video and time, and then we're going to do another superset, and you're done. The next one is, okay, we're going to do a frog squat. Okay, so kind of lower body leg one, and then we'll do a full body one on the mat. All right, so the frog squat, the legs a little bit wider than you might have in a normal squat. All right, toes pointing out that little bit. All right, and I squat down, and I get my elbows down onto my thighs. All right, so I'll just go to the side here as well. Wide stance, I sit down into it, try and get my elbows down, or forearms onto the thighs. All right, and from here then, all I do is I move the bum up and down. All right, hips up, hips down. Breathe in, breathe out. Try and get right down to the floor. Well,